Hello everybody, Decimal here, and I have some exciting news for all OPZ users. There is a new module for the OPZ that is coming out, and you can see it right here with this graphic animation. It's been teased for a while now by Teenage Engineering, but it seems to be official, and there is an actual launch date of spring of 2022. So this spring, a new module will be released for the OPZ. What is very interesting about this module is that it has a second stereo line out, but also a line in as well. The OPZ can record and sample audio coming in via the USB, but it will be nice to have a standalone mic that can do that as another input. It also means too that you can route the audio out into external effects and then route that back in to the OPZ, which will lead to very interesting things as well, because now you can use any pedal and it will go back right back into the OPZ. And of course, like the other module too, it will have trig, midi, and connectivity to pocket operators as well, which is, I think, a really good thing to keep in as well. The midi connectivity and the syncing to pocket operators is also very awesome. This module is similar but different than the oplab, and it's because it has a line in and a stereo out, which will make it the second stereo out because you have another stereo out on the OPZ. On Teenage Engineering site, it states, the line module is designed to bring external audio signals in and out of your OPZ. It adds a stereo line input and an additional stereo line output to the unit, as well as input and output for MIDI, trig, and pocket operator sync. It also says that you can route individual tracks to the module output instead of the main mix. So for example, you could send drums out of the main mix and synths out of the secondary output, which leads to very interesting things, especially if you want to break up the track and use the stems for external mastering or different routing and stuff like that. So having a second stereo output really leads to a lot of interesting things, especially if you want to break the tracks up or if you want to add additional effects. So like I said before, it says you can make effects loop with your favorite effects pedal, which is something I discussed already. Depending on your needs, you can easily switch between mono and stereo signals. The output can be used for headphone cueing of your tracks before bringing them into the main mix. This can turn your OPZ into a live performance dream machine. Well, I already think that the OPZ is pretty good for live performance, but adding this new module is going to open up the gates to more interesting routing, and the possibilities are really endless as well. Yeah, and like I said before, it's going to be available spring of 2022. I mean, I personally don't own an OPZ. It's been on my watch list for a while now, but with a unit like this, it makes the OPZ a lot more intriguing. I always thought that not having a line in for sampling was something that a unit like this would benefit from quite a bit. And just to make this clear, the website has not clearly stated that you could sample in using the line in. It's not directly stated on the website, so I'm not saying this unit can do it, but the assumption is there. It would be nice to get some clarification from Teenage Engineering if the line-in can be used for live sampling or not. Pretty sure it is. I don't know why they would have it otherwise, and it's a feature that this unit is begging for. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. One thing I do on my channel is when something in the synth world that comes out that's interesting, I will cover it. So if you enjoyed this, stay tuned. I got more content in the works, and I hope all OPZ users are going to be super stoked about this new module that is coming out. Cheers, and thank you very much for watching.